What's up everyone, my name is Matt aka DragapultFan and this is episode 2 of my Pokemon trading card channel. So coming up on episode 2, I'll be having a look inside a mystery box sent by a DragapultFan. Let's see if this £150 box is worth the value. Are you considering trading your unwanted Pokemon cards for store credit? I'm going to be having a look to see if that's really worthwhile. Last up, I'll be opening up the packs that I pulled from that mystery box. Let's see if we can get anything I need for my collection. Right guys, thank you very much for joining me. I hope you like the shows. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, that means more to me than you'd ever realise. So I'm going to get right in to opening up this £150 mystery box that was received from a Pokemon guy. So I emailed them. I've seen another video of one of their unboxings and I wanted to get my hands on one of these boxes and see what I could get. They were kind enough to put the box together. They sent it through. I received it in the middle of the week. I did the recording for this quite soon after receiving it. Could say there was a few technical hitches. My main thing for this mystery box video was to be able to let you see what was in this box, how much I believe the products are worth, and also see my reaction when I was opening them. Unfortunately, because of the technical difficulties, that isn't going to be possible. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you exactly what I pulled out of that box. As I pulled it out, the video quality, I'm really sorry, isn't great. But I will be showing a running total of how much each of the products are worth. You'll see that in this side of the screen. Compared obviously to the price that was paid for the box, £150. We're going to see if this box is worth the money. So let's get going with the first item that was pulled from that box. The Charizard Complete Pin Collection. So the Charizard Complete Pin Collection is currently retailing at $14.95. There's some packs in there, there's pins in there, the promo card, everything you would expect in a complete pin box. I've got to say, first of all, the mystery box, everything is a brand new product. It's great. With some caveat on that, in terms of some other things that I'll show you that were pulled from the box. But the Charizard Complete Pin Collection. Next up, the Alakazam V box. This is $18.95 retail. So as you can see, again, a complete box. Very excited to be getting this. I love the promos. So next one up is Spikemuth Gym. Again, $19.95. The EV V-Powers tin was out next. Again, $19.95. Not my first tin that I received, but the first time I've had one of the V-Powers. I can already see that the EV promo card in this is a really great design. So we've got two blister packs. The Kamala and the Rockruff. The Kamala one currently $7.95. The Rockruff $5.95. Each of them, the coin, the promo card, and the pack of cards. Okay, so next up we have a couple of non-Pokemon card related products. We have the Mew 6-inch plush. So this is currently going for $8.99 when you look online. But the one caveat on this one, I would say, this does not look like a new product. There's no tag on it. If I'm being honest, it looks kind of used. Or maybe it's been sat on a shelf for a while. But I haven't got any of the plush. It's a nice addition to the backdrop. The next thing up, again, non-Pokemon card related, was a Pokemon Quest Pikachu. It retails in at £9.99. This does look like it's new. It doesn't look like it's been taken out of the box. Not something that I would usually collect, but again, it'll be nice to have in the backdrop of the videos. Okay, so then you also have this mystery box within the mystery box. Inside, 4 custom packs. So each of these custom packs have the same number of cards as a normal booster pack. So the normal booster pack price, £4. So I'm pricing these at $16. Next up, we have 3 single cards. So I'll be adding the price on these on when I've unwrapped them in the video. But I will be pricing up for their normal selling price as per eBay. Okay guys, so as you can see, you can't argue. £155 and 8 pence value for a £150 box, it's worth the cash, right? That's brilliant. But for me, the slight niggle that I have is the total value of the non-Pokemon trading card products. Obviously, you've got the Pikachu Pokemon Quest at around about £10, and the Mew 6-inch plush, £8.99, and then you've got the pre-release badge, which I know is Pokemon trading card related. I don't collect the badges, some people do, but for me, on a personal level, it wouldn't be something that I would add into the value of this box. That being said, one thing I will say about this, and I apologise that you can't see it on the recording, I had a hell of a lot of fun opening it. So obviously I've made big orders on Pokemon trading card before. You know what you're going to get. So when you open up, yeah, it's great. You get to break open the boxes, you get to pull the cards. But this added an extra level to that. So I can comfortably say the value of the box is worth it despite having the non-Pokemon trading card products, because the amount of actual entertainment and fun that I had by opening up this mystery box probably elevated it over the value anyway. So I want to say, is this box worth it? For me, yes. Were the products worth it? On the whole, yes. Do I recommend you get one? Yes, because they are fun. So also down below, our Pokemon guy has been very kind and given us a 5% discount. It's in the description of the video. So if you do want to get one, make sure you use this code to get 5% off your purchase. Okay guys, so again, apologies that the actual opening of the mystery box video wasn't possible, but I do have the pack opening coming up later in the episode. So next up, I'm going to be looking at whether trading your Pokemon cards to a store for store credit or cash is actually worth the effort. So obviously, when it comes to selling Pokemon cards, and I'm not talking selling the Charizards or PSAs, I'm talking about you've had a booster box or a number of booster boxes and you have an excess of commons and uncommons, maybe some rares thrown in as well, that you just want to get rid of. When it comes to selling these, eBay is a saturated market. Obviously, it's still to me the best place to get rid of these cards, because when you kind of collecting the cards, you just end up with stacks of them, and they're not doing anything except for taking up space. So unless you are playing the game, unless you are really desperately trying to collect every single version of every single card hundreds of times over, you don't really need to keep hold of your commons and your uncommons, or even your unwanted rares. So what I've done, before Christmas, I saw a notification come up on Twitter saying, sell your cards to us for store credit. Now, I'm not going to say the store names of any of these ones that I'm looking at, for the simple fact, I don't want to put people off using the stores. So the particular one that I saw the notification of Twitter, I follow them on Twitter. I've used their eBay store hundreds of times, and I will still use their eBay store hundreds of times for purchases. But when it comes to part exchanging your cards for store credit or selling them for cash, will these sites actually give you what the card is worth? Flat answer, no. When it comes to part exchanges, and I used to work in a computer game shop, not one of the branded ones, little pokey thing, didn't really have any customers, spent most of my day playing computer games. They would part exchange or buy video games off of people, probably more than they sold. But when it came to actually valuing the games, obviously the whole primary reason that place is in business is to make a profit. So they're not going to give you what the game is worth. People know that. They're going to give you 50% of what it's worth, if you're lucky. So I've taken 100 random Pokemon cards. These came out of a Rebel Clash booster box. There's nothing exciting in these cards. They're all rare, all commons and uncommons. Sorry, there might be a couple of rares in there. But I'm going to put these through a few different websites and see exactly how much we're getting for these cards. First thing to point out, when you're doing this, when you're selling these cards, especially if you're doing it online and you're sending the cards, make sure you read the small print about postage, because most of these places will not pay for your postage on the cards. So whatever the value of the cards is, make sure you deduct off the postage, because when I did this before as a bit of a trial, I worked out 200 cards that I tried, I had a loss because of the postage. So obviously I'm using a few websites here. Like I said, I don't want to put people off using these shops. There's nothing wrong with these shops. I've used all of these shops. However, for the part exchange, for the trade, for the store credit, for the cash, I believe that these stores are not doing what they should be doing. I don't think people should be getting rid of their cards in this way. And there may be a slight exception. If you can get physically to that premises and you can take your cards and they can buy them off you there and then, it might be an easy way to get rid of them. If not, this is going to show you that it's really not worthwhile. When it comes to getting rid of your unwanted cards, my recommendation is you take one of two approaches. The first, you put them on eBay. You do a bulk listing, you put them at a fair price, and somebody will probably buy them. Make sure you include a postage cost. But remember, not every Pokemon card collector started in the 90s. Some people might be starting today. So actually your bundle of unwanted cards might make the basis of someone's new collection. The other option is, if you don't want them and you don't care about the cash, take them to a charity shop. Give them away on Instagram. Find a way to give them back to people who actually genuinely want them, not to people who are just trying to make money out of them cards. there we have it, guys. We're at the end of episode 2 of the DragapultFan video, and I want to say thank you very much for joining me. Please check out last week's episode to see if I managed to get a Charizard from the trainer box. Also, please hit the subscribe button below. Like I said, it means a lot. All your support to the channel will be much appreciated. We're going to be bringing a lot of content your way, so I'm really excited for future videos where I'm not going to have the same technical problems. Anyway guys, thanks very much, and I'll see you on episode 3. Take care.